For eons, fishermen, sailors, surfers, and sea lovers have relied on time, tide, and the phases of the moon. An essential information source, tide clocks appeal to anyone who loves the motion of the sea, whether they're afloat or land-based. Peter Calabria of Artisans On The Hill first discovered tide clocks made by his mate Tim many years ago, and his fascination in them has grown into a passion. Tim has retired and Peter now makes them himself. He takes joy in their creation and pride in the craftsmanship of the finished product. He starts with rough-sawn plantation-grown mahogany, sourced from ecologically sustainable forests in Southeast Asia, where the industry provides a welcome income for the locals. Let's join Peter in the production process. The first run over the jointer creates a flat side and a straight edge, after which the timber is passed through a thicknesser multiple times. By moulding the double tongue and groove joints for the corners of the frame, he's providing a very strong and stable platform for the clock. The ends are trimmed for the next stage, gluing and clamping to form a square frame. After which, the centre square of the frame is machined to a circle. The size and position of this circle is critical to the rest of the process. The outer circumference of the clock base is marked out and cut slightly oversize on the bandsaw, ready for turning. Sharp tools are vital to all timber work. The rough-cut bases are mounted on the lathe. The front and back are rendered smooth and flat with the edge detail created on the front. Now here's where the skill of the artisan really comes to the fore. This is all done by hand and eye, a real talent, with each piece individually shaped and crafted. The various components for the workings of the tide clocks are assembled onto a mounting plate. Wherever possible, these components are made or sourced in Australia. Glass is cut in-house, making sure it's sparkling clean before being incorporated into the tide clock. As the tide clocks have natural timber frames, there'll be charming variations in timber colour and grain, making each one unique. Not only are the tide clocks functional, they're also a decorative item and often become an interesting conversation starter. Whether you prefer to walk on wet sand or dry sand, need to determine if it'll be best to fish on the open water or in closed waters, sail out to sea or in the harbour, go for an early surf or not. Peter's tide clocks will help guide you in your decision.